welcome back to Marisa's Easy Christmas Kitchen. So delighted to have Carlo Gambale here, who's the grocery manager of Nardini's Specialty in Stoney Creek. We could use the regular Pandoro. You could even use the Classico. But I like this one here with the chocolate.
And the panna cream, yeah, nice.
Yeah, I think that would be really nice. So instead of using the traditional ladyfingers, we're going to use slices of the Panettone. So maybe you could get that ready for me. I'm going to move the espresso just because that's hot. So the traditional filling for the tiramisu obviously has mascarpone in it, and it has raw eggs in it. I don't know, I can't do the raw. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, you smell the chocolate, the vanilla. So maybe you can remove the paper, and let's just go with thin slices, maybe about that. Not too thick, right? About like that.
This way or that?
Yeah, we'll just like a lasagna. We're gonna make a lasagna using it, okay? So anyway, what I was saying was that I can't do the raw eggs. I really enjoy the traditional tiramisu, but I have trouble with the raw eggs. So my filling has no raw eggs, okay? No cooked eggs, no eggs at all. So the mascarpone here is pretty room temperature, I would say. So I'm just gonna give it a quick beat here, and then instead of using raw eggs, like I was saying, I just made vanilla pudding. That's my little secret.
Sounds good,
okay?
sounds good.
So I'm gonna use maybe half of this. You could use your own homemade cream if you like, but it's Christmas. Who wants to be in the kitchen all the time, right? So I just cheated and used pudding, and I'm going to give it a whirl.
This is so fresh.
It's so fresh, it's hard to cut up, isn't it?
Wow, yeah.
It's okay, it gets all covered up. So I have here some of that whipping cream. What's it called again, the one that you sell?
Hopla.
Hopla. So it's already lightly sweetened, and I didn't add any sugar to the mascarpone. It's already naturally sweet, just a little bit.
A lot of sweetness in here too.
Yes, exactly. Oh, look at that beautiful cream. So what kind of cream is that?
It's a panna cream and a chocolate cream.
So in case you can't decide which one, right?
You get the best of both.
Okay, so I'm just going to use folding method, and that whipped cream just lightens it up. When we're using our ladyfingers, they're already a little bit on the dry side, and this panettone is so nice and fresh. But we are going to dip it into the espresso, or if it's so fresh and it's hard to dip, then you could just line it and you can just drizzle it, right? Yeah. So what do you think? What do you want to do?
Maybe we should drizzle. This is very fresh.
I made some espresso. Just be careful. It's very hot. So you can add the espresso, no sugar, because everything is already very sweet. And you're in charge of the Kahlua.
Okay.
Okay, so you decide how much Kahlua to add. Oh, wow, this is lovely. Look at that.
There we go.
Oh, I think that's
good. You'll notice it's there.
Yes, that's right. And of course, if you have children, then you definitely don't want to add the liqueur. Okay. And I'm going to get you a spoon. And because this is, oh my goodness, this is so moist, so fresh, right? We're going to just spoon a little bit on, and I'm going to just do my best to fill in the gaps, but you don't have to be that particular with it, right? Okay, so we're using a measuring cup. I think that'll work just fine, and you're going to just kind of drizzle that on top. And you don't want to soak it so much that then it just kind of dissolves or disintegrates, right? But you do want that flavor of the espresso and the panettone. I could just dig in right now, actually.
Well, it's not done yet?
No. So we could do maybe 2 layers, and maybe just one more scoop, I think. Yeah, I think that would be great. Okay, and then comes our filling. So like I said, you could do another layer, and then end off with this filling. And then the classic topping is a good dusting of cocoa, or even some grated chocolate. You don't have to be this, that particular about this. Just make sure you get into the corners, because whoever wants the corner piece, you don't want them to be disappointed, right? With the filling. So I think you get the idea, right? Absolutely, so you're going to finish that off. So we'll do that, and then I'm going to show you the martini glasses.
Okay, great.
serve that in a beautiful martini glass, maybe put in a little bit of fresh fruit.
Yeah.
Maybe you could even just put a little sliver of the panettone on top, right? And then call it a day. You have a beautiful dessert. Who needs a champagne? Just go straight to this. All right, well, cheers.
Salud.
Thank you very much for joining us on this episode. Thank you very much, Carlo. We're going to give this a quick taste.
Sure.
Okay.
That's very good.
Very nice.
Not heavy, just nice and light.
We're going to finish these. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much for joining us. Bye for now.